Welcome to the first lesson. It's a very simple bass warm-up, and it's probably the most important thing that I've ever learned on the bass guitar. I do this exercise every day, and if you start this exercise when you're just learning bass, it'll kind of conquer some bad habits. You see a lot of guys maybe playing, like that with their thumbs, their thumbs over like that, and it's okay, but technique-wise, you're not going to get very far, and you're going to be trapped, into how much you can actually do. So if you're doing this exercise, it teaches you to have your fingers, nice and spread out. The cardinal rule, and what my first bass teacher taught me is, one finger per fret. And if you can do that, you're always going to have a good technique, whether you're playing in this position, this position, this position, this position. You'll see my thumb is not, coming over the fretboard. I always try and keep my thumb, as it should be at the back. So let's try some. If you can't do this at the bottom of the neck because your hand is not quite, stretchy enough yet, try and do it in the middle. The frets are a little bit closer together, or even way up here if you need to. But if you can't do it, try and do it at the bottom. Concentrate on keeping your fingers as close to the fretboard as possible. I'll kind of move like that. I'm going to start it. See my pinky finger, this pinky finger, does kind of lift up, and it's natural human anatomy. That's what's going to happen. But if you can try and concentrate on keeping the finger down, then you're going to be better off in the long run. And your hand will be more relaxed. So really try and stay relaxed when you do this. Obviously, I'm doing it a little bit fast. Okay. It's probably more the tempo. You can try and do it at, get to the top. Oops. I gotta get that looked at. I just put new strings on my bass so you can tell they're clackety clackety. Alright, and you just go up through every string. I'm going to do them a little bit faster just so I can get through the lesson. That's really going to get your technique solidified right at the beginning. So if you're just starting bass, do this every time you pick up the bass. I still do it every time I pick up the bass. One thing I will go over is a right hand technique. Again, left hand, this is more of a left hand exercise, but right hand is also important. You want to be alternating fingers, not like this. You don't want to be doing this. Alright, it's going to lead to problems. You want to alternate your fingers as much as possible. And one thing I will tell you, I rest my thumb generally on the E string. You can rest it on the pickup if you want. A lot of players do that. You have to do that if you're playing the E string. A string. When you get up into the other strings, you're going to have a problem with this dampening the A string. And I'll show you that. If I rest my thumb on the E string while I'm doing this, and I do this exercise on the G string, the second string here, the third string, the A is ringing because of the vibration, and there's nothing muting it. So what you should do is you should put your thumb down on the A string. That way you're muting both the A string and the E string at the same time. Alright. It takes a lot of practice with the right hand to be doing that. Like to be going up and down. Muting the A string is a whole other lesson that we'll probably have to get into. But good practice. Just doing this warm up. If you can get through it, then congratulations. And that's the first lesson video that I've posted. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.